Brandon Mori is no longer taking hockey for granted. He knows that it can all be taken away in a blink of an eye. He suffered multiple concussions in his career, but he says he will never forget one in particular.
I was about 9 or 10. I got sandwiched between two guys on the other team. I had one guy coming down in front of me, one guy behind me, and they just kind of like squished me. I banged my head against the glass and I fell over and like smacked on the ice after.
Mori continues to play hockey, but now he takes extra precaution.
But even still, like when I go into the boards, you know, I'm making sure I know who's around me, who's on my team, who's not on my team. Just putting myself in good situations so that way, you know, no one can kind of sneak up and like, you know, knock me over accidentally or anything like that.
According to the Canadian Institute of Health, over 700 concussions occur in hockey every year. Brandon Mori is one of them. I spoke to sports chiropractor Dr. St. Pierre, who told me that the major issues doctors face is that there's no specific diagnosis for concussions.
That people might have would be fatigue, headache, nausea, pain or stiffness in the neck. Any of those symptoms in isolation can be a cause or a sign of a whole host of other things, right?
Dr. St. Pierre also says if you're feeling any of these symptoms to go get it checked out, because if it is a concussion and you don't go get it checked out, the long-term effects could be very serious. Now, as a coach, Mori is always very observant when his kids get hit to make sure they are not experiencing any concussion-like symptoms.
The big thing, you know, for hockey, since it's a contact sport and it's so fast, you know, there's a lot of symptoms that can get mixed up with, like, you know, loss of just energy, loss of wind, right? The big thing is eyes. You know, if their eyes are dazed or they look droopy or they're not able to focus on you, then that's like one red flag.
Mori stresses to all his players that you only have one head, so you need to take care of it. He wants all his players to learn how to take proper hits and to always be aware of their surroundings. I'm Laurignano for Say News.